Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to go to my patio and we are going to be transplanting some of the stuff that I got for fall harvest. So with nothing further, let's just jump right in and get started. Okay, so I already did a little bit of it over there, which I'm gonna show you guys shortly. I bought this property back in October last year, and I have all this patio. If you see, obviously, you can fit maybe another house, but the county did not let me get another house. So I was trying to find what I was gonna do with it, and I chose that the best course of action was to grow my own food. I've always wanted to do it since I was a little girl, and I finally got the opportunity. So these stuff I got yesterday, this is what we're going to be transplanting for the most part, except these, which are the olive trees. I got these on a sale yesterday, but just to give you a quick tour, I got a bunch of bell peppers. I got red bell peppers, and over there I have green bell pepper and orange bell pepper. And then this is the olive trees, some soma tomatoes, and then some other type of tomatoes over there. And these are some peppers. I already have some peppers. Then I have over here fruit trees. These fruit trees are going to stay here for a little bit. I'm trying to figure out what is the best course of action as of today. Okay, so basically the story goes that I found a university that I brought I could bring my soil and they would test it for me to see what I needed. And I just got the results today. It looks like it's really good for the most part. It needs phosphorus and maybe calcium, like 2 or 3 things, but I wanted to do some lines. You see this tree and this tree. This is a piña guava that is really in bad shape. I'm going to try to fix that today. And then this is my elderberry, which lost all of the leaves. So I thought, I did something wrong. I probably did because I'm new on this. But these are all the fruit trees that I got. I'm going to try to put most of the trees in containers because I'm in zone 8, which means it's going to get pretty cold in the next, I don't know, in 6 months from now. And then once I figured out what I want to do, maybe I'll put it on the ground. So let me show you guys what I have. So this is my blueberry plant. It looks really healthy for the most part. I mean, the leaves have a little bit of like fungus or something going on. I have a little oil that I can put on that. We'll probably do that another day. Then I have some pineapple pear. And I actually have 2 trees. That one is also one. Pears and peaches they're not self-fertile, like they don't self-pollinate, so you have to have 2 plants. So I had to get 2 pears, and this is my manglo pear too. And then I have some peaches somewhere. I think these might be the peaches. No, these are lemon. And I have some peaches over there. These are peaches over there. So I have Meyer lemon. I got a couple of trees of that. I got tangerines. This is the Meyer lemon. I got right there in the back. It is pomegranate, that tree over there. And then I have clementine mandarins. I have some oranges and some tangerines. I think there's Japanese tangerines. These trees are all like really good for the most part. I'm excited that what is it called? These oranges, if you can see already, something is happening here that is positive. They told me it can take up to 2 years to see fruit, but this tree at least I know I'm gonna see fruit pretty soon. So, and this is the peach. There's 2 types of peaches that I have. The peaches are, gonna take a while, at least 2 years to get some. Let me show you from a closer the elderberry, whatever is left. I honestly don't think this is gonna survive, but I'm hopeful because this bottom part has these little greens over here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh man, there's like some green little things coming out here, so it could be that the shock was really strong because it's really, really hot right now, and then it's just gonna come back stronger. And then I got this stick. This is the guava piña. It's mostly an ornamental tree, but it does have after 2 or 3 years like fruit. So I try to stick these down. I need to find one of those zip tie stuff to try to make the tree straight because when it was raining, it just kind of like fell to the side. So my idea was to like make lines here and in here and just put a bunch of trees. Just today, you guys are not going to be able to see it. You see like this little dot right here and the same here. And there, well, I planted a bunch of corn. It looks like the clay soil that it's in this area, it's perfect for the corn. So I am hoping that it's going to germinate at some point in time. And if not, I guess I'm just gonna have to plant something else. I have this plant, this basil, that I've had for a very long time. It looks a little sick. It's definitely been overwatered, but a good sign is like it keeps growing. And basil is one of those things I used to do with my father-in-law, basil all the time. This is gonna grow super fast. Like maybe in 30 days, it's gonna double its size. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant this one over here. And I just planted over here today some radish. I got some radish and then I transplanted some of my eggplants that already, this one already has a baby. And, but yeah, I'm just, okay, so what we wanna do is we wanna dig a hole. And then we want to take the plant. I normally like to remove this. Normally when you buy this stuff, it comes with the instructions in the back and it tells you, you know, how long it's gonna take, how much space, stuff like that. This is direct sun, and I am gonna take this here and then I'm just gonna cover it. And then I'm gonna give it a nice water after I'm done. So basil is here, eggplant, and then some radishes. I'm excited for the radishes because they're supposed to be done in 24 days. So this other one is the mammoth jalapeno. It already has some jalapenos in here. So it looks like a pretty healthy plant. I'm gonna take the little sticky thing here and put it around this area. And then we're gonna dig a hole. What I'm learning with these whole planting situations is that you always want to create a deep enough hole, but not to cover it. Like you just want to like, I'm gonna show you. This is how like the root system looks like. And then you just want to put it down here and make sure that you're just covering the area without like doing like a heavy top soil. And then again, I'm gonna give it a very nice water in the end because we have more things to plant. I just realized that I had some rosemary. We're gonna go ahead and put it here. It's gonna be fine. Because rosemary is really good for like scents and stuff. And I wanna dig a hole, close this, and put the little sticky here. I don't want to put here anything because I have the radishes in here, so I don't want that to. So crazy. I watered the radishes this morning and it's already dry. The only thing that is a little wet still is the eggplant. That's so crazy, so hot. So next we're going to plant the tomatoes. I have two different types. I have a hybrid one and the ones that we call cubaneros in my country, which is like the smaller ones, not the cherry, but like the medium size. I'm just gonna put like one in here because I have a lot of seeds inside, and I think this is all I'm gonna do until next March, when I'm planning to actually like bring the other tomato seeds and stuff like that. So I'm gonna dig a hole, same procedure. You can see that it's overgrown pretty carefully. There we go. Number one, this is the big boy, which is like the big ones. And then this one is the Roma tomato, which is the middle size. I'm gonna take it, dig a hole. And we'll put the sticky thing in there. And then the next thing I'm gonna do is to buy those like I think it's a metal rack, some bracers, I don't know how they call it here, but I'm trying, you know, to put it in here so it can grow straight. And if you come closer, you can see this tomato already has flowers. Mira, this one has a little tomato coming, and then the big ones already have this one. It's a baby tiny tomato. So hopefully the shock of transferring plus the heat doesn't kill it, but we're about to see. I'm gonna keep you guys updated maybe once a month or something of the progress of it all. The only thing that is that I'm new, so just bear with me. Hopefully everything goes well, and if not, it's gonna be a learning experience for sure. All right, so the last thing I'm going to plant is my ultimate favorite. This is my favorite thing I like to plant ever, and it's the bell peppers. I have so much experience. I've been growing them since I lived in Atlanta back in 2019, and I got all kinds. I have green bell pepper, orange, which is the sweetest. I love the sweet taste of orange bell pepper, and then red bell pepper. So these are the smaller ones. It's probably gonna take 70 to 80 days, and this one might take, I don't know, maybe like 60 to 55 days because they're pretty big and they're already flowered. So we want to do the same thing. I'll plant the little ones here. By the way, I forgot to say it, but you see this? This soil is like literally the most rich soil that I was able to find in this town, and was definitely an investment, but I think it's gonna give me great results. And then I mix it with a local fertilizer that I bought. So we're gonna do 2 holes, one here and one here. And then I'm gonna bring these bell peppers, these babies. Plant them. Welcome home. You're home, babies. And then the other one. These things are like, I can literally talk for hours about bell peppers, because I don't know if you've been to the grocery store lately, but like one bell pepper is like $3.99, sometimes even $4.99. So definitely it's worth it to have some in your yard, or why not, because you can save some money, and you can always freeze them and do all kinds of stuff. This one actually, I'm gonna do more in the center, because I'm gonna plant just bell peppers here. And this is the red bell pepper. You can see there's a little baby over here. I'm gonna put it in there and then just cover it. All right, guys. So the last step is gonna be watering for today. It's really, really hot. And I'm gonna show you guys the process, like I said, as we go. The only tip I have for watering is you guys don't want to water the leaves. You want to water the stem, so we want to do it at the bottom. Oh, this didn't close properly. Oh my god, this soil is so hot. So even the water is, whoo, it's really hot. I don't think that's good, but we want to give it at least 2 inches of water. I'm just waiting really the water to be less hot so we can water the whole thing. If we do 2 inches today, we'll be fine. Okay, so it's really hot. We're just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna put in my app. There's an app that I recommend everybody to get. It's called Picture This, and you can take a picture of the plant, and it tells you what to do, how, you know, if the plant is healthy, if it needs something. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.